How lucky are we that we have light so that we can see, although the day is done. What a miracle that a spark lifts these candles out of the dark. Every evening, one by one, until the end of Hanukkah, of Hanukkah.
There's a saying attributed to the Jewish physicist Albert Einstein. There are only two ways to live your life. One, as though nothing is a miracle, and the other, as though everything is a miracle. As Jews, we choose the latter. Everything is a miracle. And here we are, about to celebrate the holiday of miracles, Hanukkah. For the last 2 weeks, our daughter has been humming the Hanukkah blessings, getting ready for these moments. Tonight, after we say the first blessing over the light, we recite this blessing. Baruch atah Hashem Elokeinu melech haolam, she'asa nisim lavotenu bayamim hahem ubazman hazeh. But there are actually two ways to say this prayer, two versions. One that says uvazman hazeh, and one that says bazman hazeh. One letter, that vav, makes a big difference. Without the vav, the translation reads, we thank God for the miracles in those days, the time of the Maccabees, at the season of the year. With the vav, it changes the meaning. We thank God for accomplishing miracles for our ancestors from ancient days until our time. Without the vav, we say, we experienced miracles in the past, but miracles don't happen today. When we add the vav, we say emphatically yes. Miracles happen for our ancestors, and they happen to us also, especially today. Generations of Jews have experienced miracles in the aftermath, or even during darkness. We have the miracle of the reestablishment of the state of Israel, which came after the darkest time in Jewish history, the Shoah, the Holocaust. We celebrate the miracle of living as free Jews in America, even though we have experienced anti-Semitism here. We acknowledge the miracle of community, even when we cannot meet in person due to this pandemic. We acknowledge the miracle of our families, even though we have family members who are suffering, even though, in order to ensure our safety and our health, we cannot spend time with our larger families. As we light each candle, we take an active role in making sure that miracles still occur. One little letter, one little light, or one little action can create a miracle down the road, and each one of us can play a role in this. I believe this is one of the great messages of Hanukkah that we experience every night as we add candles to the Chanukiah. In many ways, our kehillah, our community, is a miracle. Beginning with a handful of families who gathered together to create a kehillah kedoshah, a holy community in their living rooms, to today, as I stand here in our newly renovated sanctuary. Despite the limitations of the pandemic, we've continued to meet virtually and in person outdoors. We celebrated B'nai Mitzvah, welcomed in new souls, new babies. We have mourned losses with families. We have held our high holiday services on Zoom and in person, creating an incredible new vision for the high holidays that will surely reverberate for years to come. And we continue to meet week after week, learning, praying, living with joy. Most of all, we've supported one another. On this Hanukkah, I want to recognize the miracle that is all of you. Each unique light that brings warmth and purpose to our community. I wish you all a Shabbat Shalom and an early Chag Urim Sameach. a happy holiday of lights and a miracle.
Hanukkah.